didn't think there would be a worse animated thing that I've watched recently than Velma, which I tried watching all of last year and just couldn't because I legitimately couldn't bring myself to torture myself every day watching an episode of that. This is definitely going to be used in prisons as torture. I swear to God, this movie made me cry. So Megamind 2, it's probably something which everyone wanted, but no one expected. Especially 14 years after the original and in terrible animation with a terrible storyline. And no original actors. They didn't even bring Jonah Hill back. Not even Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, no one. They just forgot about them. Which, seems kind of stupid considering how almost all of Megamind's charm was just from Will Ferrell's acting. But no, we'll just replace that with random guy who we don't even mention in the trailer of the movie. And we didn't even mention up until the credits of the movie. I didn't even know who was voicing half these people, okay? That's how bad the movie is. We don't even have J. Jonah Jameson back. Disgraceful behaviour. And yeah, the movie's not good. There's no fun scenes in it. There's no actual interesting character arc. They took away his entire character arc from the original movie. And the best part of the movie is the flashback in the opening scene where it shows clips from the original movie. When that's the best part of your movie, you messed up. So, yeah, it's just really bad. But this movie takes place 2 days. Yeah, I know it's been like 14, 15 years. But this takes place 2 days after the original movie. Is it a good idea to do that? No. Because in the original, there were no other villains that were there. And then all of a sudden, there's these other villains who were in prison, which we never knew about. Now, the Demon Syndicate. They were supposed to be in the first Megamind movie as like this group which Megamind forms to distract Metro Man to kill him. He doesn't do that. Instead, they were strapped and put into a Wii U and Xbox 360 video game. So it's a good game if it came out on those platforms. I don't know why I watched this. I'm contemplating my life choices right now. But yeah, the movie is just crap. That's the best way to describe it. It's crap. And there's nothing good about it. Like, when the movie takes place 2 days after the original and you suddenly introduce this whole world of things and villains and all of that. When the original, it was just Megamind and Metro Man. I was about to say Superman, but he's definitely not Superman, because Superman wouldn't just pretend to die. He's probably done that at some point in the comics that I just don't know of. So if he has done that, don't get mad at me. I didn't know, okay? But is this a good idea for a movie? And suddenly introduce this like Justice League of supervillains who we've never met before. I think it could have worked. Did it work though? Hell no. For one, the animation looked terrible. It legitimately looked like a PS2 game. This probably would have come out on PS2 if it came out at the time when it was actually probably going to be released, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. If they just released this movie after the original, it probably would have made money. But no, they just sort of forgot about making a sequel for like 15 years, and they realised that we have this terrible streaming service which no one is subscribed to. Let's make a sequel to Megamind and shove it on there. And that's exactly what they did. I don't think I've seen one person give this a positive review, and that's fair, The movie's crap. No one should ever like this. If children enjoy this, well, that just tells you exactly what you need to know. It's a children's movie. This is literally something you'd sit a 3-year-old in front of and they'd be confused and just sit there clapping their hands and stuff. If my little cousin watched this movie, he'd probably love it. I'd be sat in the background pondering why they make this thing. Why we allow children to watch this torture. This movie is literal pain. Well, I sat through this twice now because I've completely forgotten about everything that happened in it the first time that I watched it. because that was about 1 a.m. and I was just bored and I was like, oh, that new Megamind movie came out, may as well watch it. Bad decision, but oh well. I really need to stop watching bad movies. But yeah, it also introduces this random child in the movie who I can only imagine is just there because it will allow the babies to relate to her. Like, who else is watching this movie other than literal infants? I can't think. Well, besides myself and about every film reviewer on here who just wants to make fun of the movie. But besides from that, I can't imagine anyone above the age of 8 watching this movie. Hell, even 7-year-olds would probably be bored of this. Like, it's so specifically designed to just have bright colours and dumb words just to, like, make children happy and excited. Rather than thinking of a good storyline and a good movie, they were just like, blue, yellow, red, primary colours, yeah. Yeah, don't do that. You should probably just, focus on making a good movie rather than just going, you see that guy? He's bold. And he's blue. Watch this movie and our crappy TV series that we made alongside it. I mean, this isn't new for DreamWorks. Like, every time they release a movie, they release a crap TV show to go along with it. I think the only one which was halfway decent was the Captain Underpants show, but that's because I watched that when I was 7. I haven't watched it since, because I was 7, and I thought everything was amazing back then. Of course, I didn't like things such as, I don't know, I didn't really get Rise of the Guardians back then, but that's because I was 7. I think that was the only thing that I didn't like. Besides horror movies, because I just thought they were scary, but that's obvious, I was a child. But yeah, like, I would probably watch this and be terrified of it. Megamind in this movie is actually, like, he's more scary than Saw. Like, think of that. Saw, oh, that just has a guy cutting off his foot and a bit of blood. This movie, it jump scares you in like the first 5 minutes. He just appears on the screen. He's like, hello, loyal viewers. I could probably do a better voice for Megamind than the goddamn guy who they got to voice Megamind. Anyone could. Just bring Will Ferrell back. He just sounds like he's doing a bad Will Ferrell impression. Like, sure, Will Ferrell just got off a movie which won a few Oscars, being Barbie, but like, bring him back for this and release it in cinemas? Like, they've already said they want to make a third one, which they want to release in cinemas. Don't know why. They're not going to get that greenlit, are they? Unless Peacock loses subscribers again. They're just like, come back. I propose an idea. Well, here's my idea that I propose to you, Peacock. Either make something good and just release it on your streaming service, or make good movies with Universal, release them to cinemas, then release them only on your streaming service. Oh my god, wow, that's such an amazing idea. It's not like everyone else doesn't do that. It's not like Disney doesn't do that. It's not like Netflix hasn't been doing that, where they've released a movie in cinemas, then released it on their streaming service, because they have been doing that. Why doesn't Universal do that as well with Peacock? Rather than just going, this is Megamind 2. You must subscribe to our very badly named streaming service to watch it. Yes, make all the penis jokes you want about the name of our streaming service, but we have such great movies as Megamind 2 and Mean Girls. You can definitely see the quality there. You got terrible movie and alright movie. Not to bash the original Mean Girls, I'm talking about the remake version. It's not even on Peacock. I'm pretty sure that was made by, like, MGM. I didn't even care, to be honest. I could care less. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. What do you guys think of Megamind 2? If you have any positive opinions about this movie, leave. Because it legitimately sucked. I don't know anyone who's like this. While I was watching this, I'd occasionally send a video to my friends of anything that was stupid in the movie. Like, I'd literally rewind and just record the bit that was dumb and just send it in my group chat with my friends, because it was just ridiculous. Like, there's not even any good jokes in the movie. It's supposed to be a comedy and there's no good jokes. It's all just like, blue. Bold blue guy's funny. That's about it. I can write better jokes than that. Oh, I do write better jokes than that. Not really. Here. What's a better joke than that? I'm going to bring up my B-movie coaster and just ask a question. You like jazz? That's a better joke than half of that movie. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. Once again, let me know what you guys thought about Megamind 2 in the comments below. Until next time, bye-bye.